the ethical dilemmas in graphic design. Because a lot of people are saying, yeah, graphic design, maybe using AI tools or stealing the artists, or like there's like a copyright infringement. But there is of course a difference between plagiarism and inspiration. I mean, it's like someone looking at many art paintings, right? And then because he was inspired by this artist, he wants to paint something that is similar to it. It's the same thing as an AI. The AI is only trained using thousands and thousands of images from different artists, so it could learn the style, so it could learn how humans interpret art. So it isn't plagiarism, because it generates completely new kind of art. That's the same thing for the intellectual property rights. Now, what they started doing is many companies such as Meta, Adobe, they started using these watermarks. Inside, there's like an image has metadata. Inside this image, it says that whether it is an AI-generated image or whether it is a real picture. Because now, as you've seen in like previous weeks, there are many images circulating on the internet where some people think that there are actually real images. For example, Israel actually used AI to generate images of beheaded babies to prove that Hamas did it. So you see how AI can actually be used, right, for unethical purposes. And accessibility. Well, of course, there are limitations. For example, for people who are colorblind, right? They are not able to see certain images that the AI generates with colors. However, if you guys are smart enough, you can find a solution, right? Where AI can actually generate, let's say, a specific color shade where only colorblind people can actually see. And it would completely change the way we see art. And there is this last thing called AI necromancy. Basically, it is kind of controversial since basically it means that you can take, let's say, a picture of a dead person, right? Let's say a black and white image. Then you turn it into a colored image. And then from there, you can convert this image, right, into a real-life character where they can speak. So, and India actually tried it with one of their politicians that was seized like a few decades ago, and people actually liked it. And like you could see it in a way where, for example, let's say someone lost their close relatives and they were not able to speak to that person, then they could actually use AI to speak with that person, even if it's not actually that person, just so they could like get some sort of closure. So there are of course advantages and disadvantages.